So today I'm going to be talking about hunting and some of the common misconceptions that come along with it. There are 11.5 million hunters in the nation and nearly 700,000 alone in the state of Michigan. But yet, still, some people don't know the impact it can have on economy and culture. Most everybody here knows at least one person that probably hunts. I mean, we live in Michigan for crying out loud. So, and for me, I've hunted my whole life, and my family's hunted my whole life. So it's kind of just been a part of who I am and how I was raised and grown up. There are many common misconceptions about hunting, and they influence people to think negatively about it. Hunting has a positive impact environmentally, economically. I'm not trying to make you guys all an avid hunter or anything like that. I'm just trying to influence how you guys think about it or how you perceive how what we do. I'm going to be talking about the misconceptions that hunting is bad for the environment, as well as hunting costs too much money, and why you should try and go somebody with just one time. So, the misconceptions that hunting is bad for the environment and hunting is costing the economy money is those are the two main points I'm going to be talking about and telling you guys why those aren't true. The first one, that hunting is bad for the environment, is it actually has the complete opposite effect than what you would think. It helps limits population. So say we hunt deer a lot. I mean, you see deer everywhere. So that's one of the main reasons we hunt deer, is just for food mainly, and because there's just so many of them, it helps limit the population. Um, Also, environmentally, we think about one thing that people don't think about a lot is to be able to be successful hunting, we as hunters have to think about where we're hunting and have that be as eco-friendly as possible, because if a deer or whatever we're hunting doesn't seem natural, or that environment doesn't seem natural, they're not going to be there. And that's kind of the most important part. The next one is that hunting is bad for the economy. The economy actually gains so much from hunting, from tags and licenses. Like according to puremichigan.org, hunters contributed $2.3 billion in licenses and another 1.3 million in equipment, or sorry, 1.3 billion in equipment and other items. So it's actually really beneficial to our economy and economies all around the world, and as a nation in general, it's really beneficial. Just another note, why people think hunting's bad is because we're killing animals. We're killing them for the sheer enjoyment of it. No, we don't do that, because my family has always been about hunting for food, and we always, every single thing that we harvest, every animal that we harvest is getting cleaned out and getting put away for us to eat later. So that's another big point. Um, you guys can see almost one thing about hunting is you can see situations any way you want them. You can see pretty much any situation positively or negatively, which can go to anything. So I just challenge you guys to see hunting in a new light and try and think of it in more of a positive way from the positive attributions that I've shown you guys. Like, it has many positive impacts on our society and culture that many people don't know. Because of that, it gives you guys, everybody here that might have a negative perception, is because of those perceived values that hunting comes along with it. But I just challenge you, each and every one of you, to find somebody that you know that hunts and just try and just tag along one time, and just with this new knowledge, try and open your eyes a little bit and see a new side of hunting that you might not have seen. Like, I'm not asking you guys to go and become a world-class hunter and go every other day. Like, no, I'm not. Just try it one time and see what's going on. Um, as I already mentioned, it's beneficial for the environment, the economy, and a list of other things. So just try and think of it in a different way. And there's over 700,000 hunters in the state of Michigan alone. So why don't you Try it one time for one day and make it 700,001. Thanks.